Welcome to the Day 1 PCA pregame show live from the Small Batch Cigar Compound here in New Orleans, Louisiana. My name is James. To my right, you see my friend, my co-host, the owner of LH Cigars, Nicholas Cirrus. Nick, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Here we are.
To my left, you see the host of Clear the Air, IT guy extraordinaire. It's Tim Allen. Well, welcome. Tim.
Nice to see you awake, buddy.
See you awake. Tempers are short. Sleep has been shorter, and we are getting ready to go into the biggest weekend in the cigar industry for the year.
For sure.
I'm super excited about it. I'm super tired, but super excited. It's going to be a great show. Tim, let me start with you.
Why? That's a good question.
Yeah. Thanks. What are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to being able to get on the trade show floor. That's the first thing I'm looking forward to. I'm super excited to see how they've done everything different because we're used to being in Las Vegas and we're used to the way they do it there. So I'm hoping that this show here in New Orleans is going to be a new experience. There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of differences. That's what I'm looking forward to.
You're looking forward to the differences.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you're looking forward to the unknown.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, I mean, that's one way to put it.
For sure.
Before I get to Nicholas Sears, I want to remind you that all of our coverage here at the PCA Trade Show 2025 in New Orleans, Louisiana is brought to you by smallbatchcigar.com. Smallbatchcigar.com. Aficionados know, enthusiasts know, and now you know. Smallbatchcigar.com. Use coupon code STOGIES. You're going to get 10% off your order. Bonus 5% reward points. It's always free shipping. Look, bank those reward points now. We're in what? April? You've got months till Christmas. It's not even on your mind. You start buying from Small Batch now. Guess what? You bank those reward points. Come Christmas time, when your wife, your spouse, your significant other, your partner, your life partner, I think is what a lot of people call them. They fuck it up. You go get what you want. Smallbatchcigar.com, proud sponsor of our coverage this year at the PCA Trade Show. And our coverage is also sponsored by Mile Kentucky Herf, May 9th and 10th. Ashland, Kentucky, Boyd County Convention Center. The boys and girls at Fat Ash Cigar, Dwight, Stephen, do a great job every year. Mile Kentucky Herf. If you haven't got your tickets, go get your tickets. $250. They give you 30 premium hand-rolled cigars. You're going to be able to meet my friend here, Nick Cirrus, it live and in color. You're also going to meet other.
I wear black.
Well, I guess lack of color. I don't.
Black and white.
Is that what that? You're going to be able to meet 30 different vendors. You're going to have principals and blenders there that you're going to be able to rub shoulders with Friday night. Food is provided Friday night. I think you get a meal ticket on Saturday. A couple drink tickets. Look, $250 gets you quite a bit of Luciano swag bag. But look, I guess the most important thing is this: $100 pit pass. Forego the line. Get all your cigars. Plus, get a nice button-up T-shirt, some other swag that you don't otherwise get. Stephen Ray, Dwight Atkins do a great job telling you. Fatash.com/events. Mile Kentucky Herf, May 9th and 10th. I hope to see you there. Nick, what are you looking forward to today at the PCA Trade Show?
First day of the show is always fantastic. To hit the floor, seeing it's like for somebody unlike our other crew member Jimmy, the first time seeing it through his eyes because he's never done this before. I'm looking forward to it. New eyes coming back to New Orleans. For me, it's been 10 years. Last time I was here, I exhibited here, and New Orleans was different. And I really I have to say, the Day Zero was such a enhancement from the way it was done back then that I'm looking forward to not necessarily the changes, as Tim is saying, but what enhancements they're really going to bring. I think the PCA is on a right move, man. It's really good. It was a very positive Day Zero. So I'm looking to seeing everybody and talking and just having fun. And I think the most important thing for us as our cigar media, or whatever you want to call it, are these pre-game shows, the after talk show, because we can give the consumers, the cigar lovers, and so they can feel like they were there with us and get our feelings and get our impressions of the trade show. The interviews are great. You know, you get to meet everybody again, see them as they progress. But I think these are really important. You really should listen to these. They're quick, and hopefully they'll be informative for everybody,
Well, hopefully they'll be quick and concise as well as informative.
as well as my soliloquy.
I loved your soliloquy. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing old friends, making new friends, and being tired for the next 3 days. Very much looking forward to it. There is a lot of stuff just to kind of go on your coattails, so to speak, Nick. The day zero was fantastic. A lot of great panels, a lot of great stuff going on. But that opening party, even Terrence Riley this morning on Facebook said that was the best opening party he's ever attended. And again, we talked about it last night. I think that goes to what Josh Oberski's been doing and his team, and really doing their best to move things forward in a way that makes people feel welcome, makes it feel new, and makes it feel like the PCA really has their best interests at
speaking
heart.
of feeling welcome, I really got the impression, I don't know about you guys, that New Orleans really wants you to feel welcome. You know, when you're in Vegas, you just feel like, I don't want to say you don't feel like you're part of it, but it's just one little piece of so many different people in there. But the New Orleans community, I mean, you had your marching band or whatever those people were. You had the singers, you had the governor involved of Louisiana. I think New Orleans is happy we're here, and it's a nice change of pace. I know there was initially some from
ambivalence,
from the whole industry, but I think after this show, people are going to be positive. If the first day is any indication, I think this is going to be a very, very good show.
Nick makes a good point. In Vegas, you definitely felt unwelcome. I don't
necessarily would say unwelcome as much as you're just another part of another day. Like, let's just move.
Yeah, there's a trade show there literally every
day.
24 hours. Yeah, and it's just nobody cares.
It's just another dollar.
Yeah, and here it kind of feels like they did kind of go all out. And I think that, again, goes to what Joshua Oberski's doing and creating partnerships, building bridges with those who aren't necessarily in the cigar industry or even cigar smokers. So kudos to Joshua Oberski and his team for putting this together and really making it something that might change some people's minds about New Orleans and having the trade show here.
I think so. And open to the... I kind of like the idea, even though it's very difficult to find cities that embrace the cigar smoking community. This is good for people to see that, you know, Las Vegas is not the do-all, end-all of where trade shows are. And this city has been a very good number two. I've been personally to the one in Orlando, and that was a difficult logistical. But here, with the party that was right across the street in that park, the other after-hour venues are relatively close, and I think I'm just looking forward to the whole show.
Yep, no, I am too. We're looking forward to it. We're going to stop by some booths today, including Patina, talk to Mo, and give Mo that 2024 Cigar of the Year trophy, coveted. Simply Stogie's 2024 Cigar of the Year trophy.
It's one of a kind.
So are you, Tim. So are you, buddy. And we're also going to stop by Cafe 1901 Cigars, Mayflower Cigars. We're going to stop by. We're going to say hello to Mimi Von Swag on Instagram. She is one of our, she's actually our newest team member. And her debut review, I guess you could call it, will be coming out very soon, probably next Friday. So stay tuned for that. We've got a lot of packing to do. We got to get stuff in the car. We've got to get on the road. So that's going to do it for us, for my friend Tim Allen, for my good friend Nick Cirrus, and for the absentee Randy and Jimmy Daling. I'm James. We'll be back later tonight with the post game from day one PCA live here in New Orleans. Until then, stay smoky, friends.